Hi folks, this is Dave Smith, Correctional Officer Lifestyle, coming to you with another video today on We Are One Team. Okay, the team I'm going to talk about today, the part of the team that I'm going to talk about today is medical. Alright, medical plays such a vital role in an institution, I cannot tell you. Okay, around the clock at most facilities that I can think of in the state of Florida, you have nurses. LPN, SLPN, RN. Okay. We also have ARNP, and we have medical doctors, MDs. Okay. Now, I did have something funny happen to me one day. One of our nurses told me the meanings of the alphabet soup that nurses put behind their names. He told me that an LPN is a low-paid nurse, that an SLPN is a seriously low-paid nurse, and that an RN is a real nurse. I don't know whether I agree with that or not, but that did come from a nurse. So an LPN is a licensed practicing nurse, an SLPN is a senior licensed practicing nurse, and an RN is a registered nurse. You have a nurse practitioner who, for all intents and purposes, is right next to doctor, and then you have a doctor, medical doctor, an MD. Okay, we have all of those on staff. All of them are on staff. We don't have, I'm not going to say there's an MD at every institution, because there might not be, but there's definitely an ARNP at every institution that I've ever been to. And there's an MD that goes around the institutions to check and see that everything's going right with inmate care. In Florida, I don't know about any other state in the union, but in Florida, if you have a use of force, the inmate gets seen and assessed by medical. The officers involved get seen and assessed by medical. Medical is required to make regular visits in confinement because those inmates can't just go to medical, so medical is required to go to them. And I've had medical staff respond to visitor incidents. When I have something happen in the visiting park or even outside of the institution, they will show up and at least talk to that person and say, listen, transport's on the way. I recommend you go to the hospital because you've got a legitimate issue. Okay? Even if that's all they do, that's enough, because it's not coming from a captain in security. It's not coming from a sergeant in security. It's not coming from an officer in security. It's coming from a nurse, an LPN, SLPN, RN, or ARNP. It is coming from a nurse, and it's going to carry more weight with that individual than if it were coming from a security staff member. Folks, to say that you can run an institution without medical is a complete farce. You can't. You got to have medical on your team. Absolutely have to have medical on your team. When it comes to inmates' welfare, I am not certified to treat an inmate medically. That's not my job. I was never taught. First aid, yes. CPR, yes. Actually treating them for advanced problems that they might have, no, I can't do it. I had a colonel not very long ago famously scream down the hallway, Captain Smith, you're not a doctor. You can't do that. To which I replied, I didn't try. I don't know what you're talking about. But he saw something on a use force video that he took the wrong way, but that's beside the point. I'm not a doctor. I'm a captain. But I have nurses that can come and assess an inmate and make sure he's going to make it and save his life, do life-saving measures, what have you. Yeah, medical is vital. You cannot run an institution without medical. Folks, that's all I got for this video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button. You want to see more, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notification when I post new videos, and engage with me. Hit me with some comments. Let me know what you're thinking. All right, 1-800-799-SAFE, 1-800-799-7233, the domestic violence hotline. People are doing that telephone call to tools, abilities, resources, and are willing to help the victims of domestic violence. Sometimes the aggressor needs that 911 call to get him right. All right, especially if the violence is ongoing. Okay, you can't just let that continue. You have to do something. And if you are the aggressor in a domestic violence situation, there's help for you too. Admit that you need that help and then ask for it. There are consequences for your actions. You might not come out of it unscathed, but I promise you'll come out of it better. Folks, that's all I got for this video. I'll see you in the next one.